What's up, guys? This is International Old Man. We back at it. I know I just dropped one, I think yesterday, day before, a couple days ago. Where we did the... Damn, what did I do? Y'all gotta excuse me, man. It's just been one of them days. These days been flying by. I did the Supreme Air Force 2s, and today I'm back with another one. You can see this big black box, so you probably know what it is. I ordered this shoe when it dropped. Was that September 10th? September 10th, I think. It's the 9th or the 10th. Anyway, it just got here today, which is September 22nd. It took them a whole week to ship the shoe, then almost a whole another week for me to get the shoe from ground shipping, which I'm trying to figure out why I was ground shipping $25. But anyway, more so, here's the shoe. As you can see, if you look here, you can tell what it is by the description. Size 13 Jordans, Jordan 15 Retro PSNY. So I was able to get a pair. Shout out to J23. I always follow J23. If you don't have the app, download the J23 app. I think it's like $2 or $3, but it's worth it. Give you alerts on restocks, everything, new releases, all Jordan releases. So you can definitely check him out. We're gonna open this box up. Just a blank box. On here say public school. Nothing fancy on that. Then it has another part that covers it, says we need leaders. Check that out if you can see it. So you have that. Take that off. And you get a dust bag. So like the packaging is like super packaging, man. It's like you getting a box inside of a box with a top, and then you get a dust bag, and on the back it says WNL because for we need leaders. That's the campaign they're running for this this actual collaboration with Jordan and Public School New York. They had a fashion show, I think, in New York the day it dropped. So they had like a pop-up shop, because I also seen an olive green pair like these that was all suede. That might have been just for that pop-up shop because they didn't release to the public. And then they had these, which I was able to get the black pair. They had an olive green pair that had the I call it a weave basket. It was knitted. They had a knitted pair that was olive. I didn't get those when it dropped. I was looking for those, but it wasn't on the first page. So I saw these, which I'm cool with these too. I like these. These are dope. So I went ahead and got these because I know had I been playing around with that site, it would have slow, crash, and said sold out. So I just went with what I had, which I'm not upset with this. This is a dope shoe. The pictures to me were cool, but just having it in person, seeing the quality and the materials, the pictures really didn't do this shoe any justice. Now, you know, on the back usually it has the information for Jordan right here, but it has the PSNY on the back here, if you can see that. Then at the bottom of the shoe, it has 2/17, which is Jordan's birthday, here at the bottom. You can see that, but retail on this shoe was $220, and then the shipping was like $25, so it came out to $245 altogether. I paid for it. Then right here on this part, it has the WNL also for the We Need Leaders. You can see that. So check that out. But overall, dope shoe, man. Like I said, I like the materials. I like the quality. One thing I want to ask you guys is, do you all want me to do on feet videos of the shoe? So like I could do a, you know, the normal little video of presenting the shoe, and then I could do an on foot. So I might do an on foot as well for releases after I do a review. Probably won't do it with this one, because a lot of times, man, I sit a shoe on ice. Like this one, I might sit on ice. The weather's been kind of iffy here, raining off and on, so I definitely don't want to put them on. So I might wait and leave these on ice and wait for the right time. Might go out somewhere cool and rocking. I have another pair of shoes, man, that I got on ice that came out in April. I still haven't worn them. That's my Royal Ones. I still have them up here in this case. I haven't even laced them yet. They still don't even have the laces in them. But that's pretty much it, man. Like I said, this is an overall dope shoe. The last collab they did for the Jordan 12s, they had, I think it was three different colorways. I wasn't able to get those. I think it was like a New York only, Paris and London, something like that. They do these little different releases, and I wasn't able to cop a pair, but I was able to get these. And then when they dropped the first pair, Public School New York 12s, the gray pair, I actually was lucky enough to get those on the Sneakers app. Which another thing is what I want to talk about real quick. That Sneakers app, man, is getting real trash lately. The Nike Sneakers app. The last two releases, what was that, yesterday? The undefeated Air Max. I got screwed out of those. Then I got screwed out of another release. Ever since they did an update on the app, I've been getting screwed out of releases to where when I go check out, it removes my payment information from the app. So it's telling me that it gives me a "we encountered an error" message, and then when I go to the payments page, there's nothing there. And then like hours after the release, it'll magically appear. First time Nike told me I had to go into the website, remove my payment information. Well, no, delete the app, then go to the website, add my information, and then go back to the app and re-download the app, and it worked. But then when the release comes again, it doesn't work. So for the last couple of releases, I just been screwed out of Sneakers app, man. If it's something that's gonna keep continuing, I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna continue to spend my money on that app or with Nike, period, if they don't get that together, because it was working perfectly fine. It was sometimes I didn't even get a shoe, but at least I had a fair shot. If it said waiting in line or whatever, that's cool. I don't mind that. But I don't like to make a purchase and I keep getting an error message, you removing my payment information. That's pretty flawed. So that's something they need to look into fixing, because like I said, if not, then I'm not going to spend my money on there. These didn't come on the Nike website or the Nike app. I got these off the Public School New York website, so that was cool. So be sure to hit the like button, also subscribe to the page. I'm actually going to start doing other content on here besides just sneakers as well, so stay tuned for that. And until then, you guys be cool.